Hello everybody, welcome to the first C++ video we've done in quite a while here on the channel. C++ is not my most comfortable language out there, and so I took it upon myself, now that I only have a couple more languages in my repertoire left to learn databasing in, to come up with a project and do databasing with it for C++. So what we have today here is a C++ program that will manage a database that manages the high rounds for the zombies maps of Call of Duty Zombies. This is talking about maps like Origins, both BO1, BO3, all the way to maps like Mauer der Toten, even BOTD, etc. Some of the features that this includes are the ability to delete maps from your list, view all the maps in descending order of your high round, so your highest round at the top, your lowest at the bottom, to add maps to the list as maps are being added to the games, such as in BO6, update maps in case you go back and play an older map and you want to update your high round. So getting this to work has been a pretty big roller coaster. I've been working at this for at least a week now. Some of the things I had to learn were getting this SQLite.h header file to actually be included in here. Took a lot more time than it probably should have, as you actually have to go in here and you have to alter your CMake list to get it to work. So we have just a couple of, let's just go ahead and run it and show you what we're dealing with. So you run it and you have this quick menu. You have the view menu, you have the delete, the add, the update, and the exit. So let's view our maps in descending order. So enter 1 and enter. And as you can see, it printed all of the maps out here that I have listed in descending order of round. It isn't as formatted nicely like my Python stuff is, but that's okay. It's still readable. Then we have, let's delete a map from here. So we hit 2 and enter. Now it's going to ask me the ID of the map we want to delete. Now I think we're going to go back, and I feel like playing some Nuketown maybe later down the line, but my Die Rise goal is really bad, and honestly I don't want to show it. So ID number 10, let's just delete Die Rise, as it should never have been a thing in the first place. Now let's view the maps. Now Die Rise was number 10, or had a round of, Die Rise up here had a round of 14. And as you can see, there is no round 14 here at the bottom. There is no Die Rise between Farm and Dust Depot. Therefore it was deleted. Now let's try adding a new map. Let's add Die Rise back to my database. High round was 14. Now let's view all the maps again. And as you can see now, Die Rise has reappeared where it should be. Even though it's been given a new ID, that's because I don't have it reset. I can only manually reset it if we delete the entire table contents all at once. We basically have to dump the entire table to perform that. Let's update a maps round. So recently I've been playing a lot. Let's just say recently I was trying to get the high round on GK. I know that recently I got around 50 on GK because I did a strat where you camp with the Ray Gun Mark III. So we enter 4 to update it. Now it wants you to enter the ID of the map you want to update. Well, GK, or Gorod Krovi as we call it, is ID number 19. So let's enter 19. Now enter the round. Let's enter 50. Now let's view all the maps in descending order again. And we can see in here that Gorod Krovi's round has now been altered to round 50 as we intended. Now we can enter 5 to exit the program, and boom. So the only 2 programming languages I now have left to learn databasing in is JavaScript and Rust. Between the 2, we're probably going to do Rust first, so you guys have that to look forward to. Wish me luck on my exams this semester. Peace, guys. I will see y'all later.